Earth is home to an estimated 8.7 million species. Of this, humans dominate, claiming ownership of nature, its inhabitants and all of her limited resources. As a collective, humans neglect their responsibility to restore and protect environments destroyed by humans, often driven by consumerism and profit. Chemical usage in agriculture to drive high yields of produce from both plants and animals, combined with the cheap production of plastics for packaging and distribution, has revolutionized the way in which humans buy and consume. An estimated 18 million tons of waste is discarded by Australians per year. Of this, an estimated 46% of waste are recycled. The majority of waste that is not recycled or reused in Australia is deposited off in the nation's landfills. The overwhelming amount of pollutants produced and discarded each year results in pollutants such as plastics and oils making their way into water and land environments where they devastate ecosystems and their inhabitants. Over-chemical use, soil rotation, and general underappreciation of agriculture soils have left them depleted of natural organisms that are essential to ecosystem health and fertility. Fungi are essential as nature's single most important decomposers of the biosphere. Through the process of decomposition, fungi break down organic material incorporated into the bodies of organisms, releasing carbon dioxide into the atmosphere and returning nitrogen compounds and other materials to the soil. There the molecules can be used again, recycled by plants and eventually by animals. Decomposers are necessary to the continual existence of the living world. The kingdom of fungi is comprised of an estimated 1.5 million different species. They are prevalent in an enormous diversity of habitats and are abundant in natural soils worldwide. Fungi are most often noticeable when fruiting either as mushrooms or as molds. It is the mycelium, however, which is the essential part of the organism. The mycelium, of which the fungi is comprised primarily of, acts as a multi-directional network of which nutrients can be shed throughout the ecosystem between the organisms, which improves the health and growth of plants and regenerates soil fertility and structure. Fungi are equipped with a powerful array of enzymes that break down organic substances. Although individual species of fungi may be highly specific to particular substrates, as a group they attack virtually anything. The use of fungi in the biodegrading of waste materials is a relatively new concept, but studies conducted show fungi have great potential as a means to combat pollution. Plastics and crude oil are two waste substances that have been shown to be susceptible to biodegradation. The spores from the fungi used to decompose the waste material in studies have the potential to pre-select new strains that are more susceptible to the substrate, with many species yet to be classified and their uses explored. So there is potential that more species of fungi will be discovered that possess similar qualities that could help the sustainability sector. The preservation of fungi habitats is therefore vitally important for future research, for the sustainability as well as the medicinal and culinary sector. From an individual standpoint, becoming educated on sustainability issues and becoming sustainability conscious can collectively drive change. For this sustainability problem, this can include minimizing plastic usage and recycling wherever possible, as well as composting, reducing chemical usage in favor of natural fertilizers, and buying organic, as it is the best agricultural practice for sustainable land management, in particular through the enhancement of fungi and bacterial activity in the soil, leading to increased mineral exchange between plants and soil. Further research as well as interest is needed in the field of mycology. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope that the fascinating multi-usage of fungi has sparked your interest and curiosity for fungi.